What up? Good morning, how are you? Lovely people doing today. You can hear that? You know that it's absolutely raining down outside. 6 AM on Sunday the 12th of July, 6 AM, and it's supposed to rain for most of the day, which isn't good. And yeah, so because we are going out snorkeling with the whale sharks today, it's supposed to be. So yeah, on a boat in the rain. So hopefully it actually dries up a little bit earlier, but we'll have to see. I'm just excited. So now I'm going to get up and put my tent away. Okay, so snorkeling with the whale sharks was cancelled, which I kind of had an idea that it would be. You don't really get out on a boat when it's rainy and windy, you don't have to. So they said just rebook for Tuesday or get a refund. So I don't really fancy waiting around. I have to see what the guys want to do. I'm going to pay for another 2 nights accommodation. So yeah, see what the other guys want to do, and then yeah. But today I think everyone's going to have a slow day. We've got to check out of here, and then just going to grab a shower now, make use of the facilities while we're here. Okay, so this is the 3rd time this tent has tried to be put away. It's not working. It looks pretty good this time though. I think you've got it. Yeah, it has to. Uh-oh.
Yeah, just leave it.
Attempt number 4.
Our plan for today, we wanted to practice.
Just got a refund on the shark, whale shark snorkeling. And now coming in to get some food. Because food seems to be all that we're doing. food. Yeah, I think it makes everyone happy. Food. Yeah,
we're going shopping again.
Pretty much all we do is food.
Go shopping.
After the shops, like I said to the guys, oh, do you fancy going to National Park? And no one was keen to go there in the rain, so we decided just to drive, and we're driving to Karijini National Park, which is a good day's drive. It's like 9 hours driving. So we thought we'd get some of it done today, get as far as we can, and then yeah, hopefully find somewhere to stop later on. And yeah, we've got all our food. We'll stop for fuel. We'll stop at every fuel stop that we can, and then yeah, just carry on driving. Got some pedestrians in the road.
It's my friend.
Hello. Okay, so we just stopped for lunch. Another late lunch, 3 o'clock. Someone's happy to get food. Yeah, just at a rest stop, and we're not actually that far from the national park. We made good time today. Very good time. Yeah, so I mean, we've been going steady as well. Not really been going that fast, so yeah, not much longer. Maybe another hour or 2, and then we'll be at a campsite. So ready for sleep. Eat and sleep.
We didn't buy any alcohol, did we?
We've got goon. We've got like.
But we don't have much left.
There's a town which is close, but it's Sunday today, isn't it? Yeah.
Awesome!
Got some luxury today. We're having cucumber on our sandwiches, so that's not just ham and dip. No, she dropped the dip. This is terrible.
It's fine.
So we stopped for fuel again. 3rd fuel stop for today, including the one just before we left. And it's actually really cheap here. It's like $1.38 a litre, which is the cheapest we've had since we left Perth. Don't know why. It's in the middle of nowhere. And yeah, it's going to go into town, or maybe might get some shopping. There's a little Coles in there. So yeah, and then head out to the campsite, try and find a campsite for tonight. We've all set up now. Everyone's really spread out. Kind of like we've had a lover's tiff and everyone's far away from each other. Easy. And yeah, this is going to be the easiest to find like firewood that we've ever had. We basically arrived and there's a fire pit and there's a pile. Dom's added some to that pile. But yeah, there's literally dead trees for days, so we've got stacks and stacks of firewood. So we're going to have a good fire tonight, I think. Marshmallows. Oh, we didn't buy some more. We didn't buy some. Or goon.
Well, goon, where should we? There was no place ready.
No. So yeah, we'll get the fire going, get some dinner on the go. What's for dinner?
What did we buy today?
Chicken. Yeah.
Did we buy steak?
No.
Well.
Maybe pasta, maybe chicken, maybe rice, maybe potatoes. Yeah, we've got a lot of stuff to choose from. Okay, so the fire's a raging success. We've got dinner on the go. What have we got for dinner? Chicken.
Chicken, rice,
Awesome.
meat.
It's good. Meat finally, yeah. Haven't had meat for a while.
Yeah, for like
Spoiling
2
ourselves.
days.
It's marshmallow o'clock. Okay, so in my tent now, I've just set up a time lapse, which you probably would have just watched for the Thai if it's come out okay. And tonight's been good. We were sitting around the fire, and then I was messaging this guy AD, and I was saying where we are because we met him last night, and yeah, he turned up, and then Andreas and Letitia turned up as well. So I've just been chatting to them for a while. Yeah, it's been a good evening. It's a nice chilled evening. And yeah, so today's been not what I expected it to be. You know, I was expected to be out on the boat all day, but unfortunately it got cancelled, and that threw everyone's plans up. So just the weather was terrible, and just ended up driving all day. But it was a nice, easy drive. Well, it was like 750 kilometres or something like that. Yeah, it was on the road for about, I think maybe 8 hours, 7 or 8 hours, something like that. So just driving, had a couple of stops, and yeah, I was surprised how cheap the fuel is here, because on the road we've had it about 170 on average. Like it goes up, we've had like 178 was our most expensive, and then like today it was like 138, which was crazy cheap for where we are, and then that was good. And then yeah, just pulled up, found a campsite, and it's a really nice campsite actually. Well, it's not really a campsite, it's a camping spot. So yeah, it's out in the bush. We won't have a seaside campsite for a while, because we'll be spending a couple of days in the national park probably, and then it will take like at least probably about a day driving up to the coast, so maybe about 3 or 4 days before we're back on the beach, back by the sea. So, but no, it's going to be good. Hopefully the weather holds out. It's supposed to be good tomorrow, so it should be okay. And then yeah, tomorrow it's going in the national park all day. It's going to be good. Yeah, I'm going to enjoy it. Just doing some like little bit of hiking and like swimming in the gorges and stuff like that. Apparently there's some waterfalls and stuff, so it should be cool. And yeah, so just going to sign off now, guys. So remember, guys, always be kind to strangers. You never know when you're going to be one yourself. Catch you later, guys. Did everyone enjoy that?
Yeah.
Was it worth it?
Yeah.
Getting up.
Yeah.